I am on the north rim of the Grand Canyon. I arrived here pretty late last night. Big day yesterday. Didn't film a lot towards the end of the day. I was really trying to push it here to camp. But got in, had some really nice park rangers actually invite me over for a campfire and some food, which was really awesome. Really needed it after yesterday. And today I will hand my bike off to a shuttle service that's going to take my bike to the south rim. And then I'm going to hike the rim to rim. So north rim to south rim by foot. Should make for a pretty interesting day. 2 days on the bike. Now it's time to get back on the feet. Cheers. So I just got to the North Kaibab trailhead here at the Grand Canyon. Just dropped off my bike to have it shuttled all the way over to the south rim. So I am standing on the north rim right now, and I'm about to hike down and back up to the south rim and do a full rim to rim in one day. I should get there pretty late, but yeah, time to do this. Take a little break from riding and bust this out. Down. There's tons of these little bridges here in the canyon. Really cool. It just keeps going back and forth. I believe this is called Bright Angel Creek. These little bridges just kind of weaves back and forth from the south end to the north end to the north end to the south end. Pretty cool. Been in this kind of big slot canyon, this chasm, for a while now. Still haven't reached the bridge crossing the Colorado River though. It's one hell of a hike. So finally, after walking about 9 miles through all those flat kind of slot canyons, kind of cruising down through the bottom of the canyon, I think I finally reached that up there. That's the south rim. So that is where I am headed. I'm a little bit away from the bridge that crosses the Colorado River, but I think I've come about 14 miles so far from the north rim, so not too shabby. It's about 4 o'clock. I took off at 12:30, so feeling pretty good about that, but still have one hell of a climb ahead of me. And I am about to cross the Colorado River. Woo. Now on the Arizona Trail, it goes up South Kaibab. Unfortunately, my bike is going to be at Bright Angel Lodge, So I have to take the Bright Angel Trail to the top. So I'm going up. It's said that the Bright Angel Trail isn't as steep. The grade is a little more level, but it's longer. So I don't know exactly how much longer it is, but I'm definitely feeling this day, and it's kind of starting to get dark. But the canyon's getting really pretty. And it's sort of spooky out here, because I'm the only person that I've seen on the trail. So, ever since I crossed the Colorado River. So it's been kind of spooky, getting dark, by myself. Not a lot of noise, it's really quiet in the canyon. Beautiful, but eerie. Still climbing. It's starting to get pretty dark though. I'm gonna try to go as long as I can before I have to break out my headlamp. I'm really feeling it. This hike is beating me up. But that's to be expected. Riding 90 miles to the North Rim and then putting out a 24, 25, 26 mile day down and back up the Grand Canyon right after that 90-mile ride. So, I think a 0 day is in my future tomorrow. We'll see. Good thing is I can see lights at the top of the rim, so I must not be too far. So, last night I was a little bit too wore out to shoot video whenever I got to the top, but I topped out on the south rim of the Grand Canyon at 7:45, so that put my rim to rim hike 7 hours and 15 minutes on the dot. So 7 hours 15 minutes, 24 miles from the north rim of the Grand Canyon all the way through the bottom to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. It was absolutely amazing hike. One of the most beautiful hikes I've ever done. Doing the AT, hiking all over the country in different places. Hiking in the Grand Canyon is second to none. It really is amazing. I met a really cool cat, Nathan, on the North Rim, who lives on the South Rim, and Lindsay, his fiance, is a park ranger. So, thanks to Nathan and Lindsay for taking me in last night. He came and picked me up from Bright Angel Lodge, where my bike was, and I stayed in their fifth wheel camper last night. And today I am taking a 0 because after riding 90 miles from the Utah border to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon and then hiking from the North Rim to the South Rim, all on a matter of 3 days, really takes a toll on your body. So I'm going to take today off. I'm going to eat some food, relax, run a couple errands here in Grand Canyon Village, and kind of enjoy the canyon as a little bit of a tourist, as I'm a pretty big national park geek. And then tomorrow morning I'll start heading south again. Flagstaff will be my next stop. But yeah, the rim to rim was really amazing. And again, thanks so much to Nathan and Lindsay for opening their home to me and giving me a place to sleep and take a shower. And I even did laundry. Amazing host. Showed you that there are still really amazing people out there. So, the trail from the south rim of the Grand Canyon to about where I'm at now has been pretty nice. A lot of old Forest Service roads, so a lot of double track. So that's been good. However, I have found out that I recently, don't know what I did, don't know when it happened, but I have broke the tensioning spring on my saddle, and that's real good and messed up. So hopefully whenever I get to Flagstaff I can find a bike shop and have that warranted or something, or I might just have to get a whole new saddle, something completely different. And then my knee is still really bothering me, my right knee. I feel like I might have torn a ligament in it. Had problems with that knee in the past, had surgery on it, but you know, the problem with doing a rim to rim, a 24-mile hike in 7 hours and 15 minutes, after you have done nothing but ride a bike for the last handful of months, getting ready to come out here, and then riding from the Utah border to the North Rim and using a completely different muscle set, and go to hike 24 miles down and back up the biggest canyon in the country. It takes a toll on your body. So I'm definitely having some what do you call them, technical difficulties. So hopefully the knee will heal up a little bit, it'll start feeling better, and hopefully I can get that saddle warranted or get a new one in Flagstaff. It's day 6 here on the trail. I'm about 40 miles north of Flagstaff, so I might be getting into Flagstaff either late tonight or I might camp right outside and roll in the morning. But regardless, I'm going to get into Flagstaff and put my knee up and see what I can do about it. It's really hurting me. Everything else is healed up nice from that rim to rim, but I think I tore something in my knee. So, right on. Making my ascent up Snowball. It's gradual, but it's a hell of a climb. At 8,202 feet, and I'm going up to, well, past 9,000. And it's raining. Sweet. So according to my GPS, I am at 9,110 feet, which I believe is the highest point on the Arizona Trail. It was actually a really nice ride up here, aside from the knee pain. Just took a little bit longer, had to kind of pedal slow, but I got wrapped up. Anyways, it is really beautiful up here. This is what they call Snowbowl, or it's really close to Snowbowl. Technically, Snowbowl is about 2 miles away, but all of this, if you can see in the background, there's a big old mountain up there, and it's just beautiful up here. Tons of aspen, really nice, beautiful trail, great colors, gotta love it. So I am probably just about 10 or 15 miles away from Flagstaff. I'm gonna try to get in there and rest this knee up. When I arrived in Flagstaff, I decided to get a hotel room and get off my knee for a day. After staying for 2 days, hoping my knee would get better, I finally decided to hit the trail again and give it another shot. Riding only 20 miles south of Flag, my knee swelled up to the size of a grapefruit, and I decided to call it. I found the nearest road, hitched back into Flag, and waited all night for Snuggles to pick me up. A torn meniscus in my right knee would verify I wouldn't be finishing the Arizona Trail. At least not this year.